What would happen if your social media became the metaverse? And what would happen if we could all wake up in the morning having invested in this and have our clone, a clone in the metaverse of our own selves, doing multiple things, leading multiple lives at once? Maybe you're going out on a date. Maybe you are at the gym. Maybe you're playing tennis. Maybe you're at a concert. Maybe all of these things are happening all at the same time. Maybe you're single. Maybe you're married. Maybe you're married with kids. Maybe you're married with no kids. Maybe you're single and then become divorced. Maybe you are someone who is a traveler, who likes to be a jet setter, who's all over the world in the metaverse. And what if the metaverse, like current social media that everyone uses very, very much, continues while you're asleep? And what if you had the option to allow your metaverse to continue living without you, and then when you wake up in the morning, your metaverse partner that you thought was going to be there forever is gone? Or what if that partner is there forever and you never ever thought that they possibly would be? What if your neighbor was murdered? What if you made $10 million in 5 minutes on the metaverse, not in real life? What if all these things, it was like a rolling soap opera that you were able to control, and every single day, as diligently as a lot of people wake up now and check in with their social media, you were checking in on the metaverse, and there was always a surprise. It was always spontaneous because you had the option of being another person in more ways than you could possibly imagine, because some people do that with their social media and their presences and all these things. But what if it was a lot more interesting and you had on, as an example, Oculus type glasses, and everything that occurred, you could just feel around and get the sensation, for the most part, of everything that happens in real life without you ever having to make a move or move a muscle. And I'm going to talk about this more in my next video, but I wanted to just scrape the surface a little bit. I don't know if it'll be exactly the next video. It'll be in upcoming videos. However, I did want to share the potential of the creativity and the entertainment value that I think is very close to getting pieced together and making a very big impression, where the way people thought of social media before will basically become obsolete. But let's go to the intro reel of the video, and we'll start off as we usually do. Here we go. What's up, you guys? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, I love you guys more than you could ever possibly imagine. If you're new, we occasionally do giveaways here on the channel. You need to do 4 free things that are quick and easy that'll make you eligible. You need to comment down below, because we pick people of the commenters. You need to like, you need to share the video, and just hit the bell, subscribe. If you do those things, actually, I think that makes 5 things, not 4. Yes, it's 5 things, very quick, to make you eligible, and we announce people that get selected in videos that follow other videos. So yeah, that's it. Now we'll do our flash round through the news as we usually do. And yes, if you're already a returning subscriber, that's fine. You're also still eligible when we do these occasional giveaways. And if you share the video, it helps us out tremendously, obviously, with the YouTube algorithm, and so do the likes. So, TRON, we got TRON sitting at 0.097. Today, right now, we are the 29th of November. It's 2021. It is 12:45 Eastern Standard Time. We got a Bitcoin at $58,762.35. It just changed. We got a BitTorrent at 0.003. We got an obscure Omicron token who's playing the Wild Willy, doing a 900% dance because of the new variant, and it got named after a virus. It got named after a virus. You know, when I tell you guys, be careful, this is one of those situations, because I don't want you to get caught in the hype. I don't want you to get immersed in FUD, and I don't want you to chase a coin that's playing off of things that, in my opinion, look like something that it shouldn't be playing off of. Remember, we want solid projects with real infrastructure, with real scaling, that's going to become something, or already is something, that's going to go that way. So we got nifty news. Damien Hirst airdrops NFTs. AMC teams up with Spider-Man 3D NFTs on ICP. This is really cool, because I think what's going to end up happening, music videos are going to make a comeback. They're going to make a comeback in the form of NFT. I think AMC sees that the hip in crowd that wanted to, pump up their stock and invested a lot of money into AMC when things were looking pretty brutal. I think they understand that they want to have these synergies and be hip and in on the cutting edge, which makes this interesting that they're dabbling in the NFTs for the simple fact that there aren't a lot of people dabbling in the NFTs in this way. And I think this is the future. I think it's the same with the music industry for music videos as well. AMC Theaters is planning an NFT promotion to celebrate the opening day of Sony Pictures' Spider-Man No Way Home at cinemas across the states. The company is offering a limited number of up to 86,000 Spider-Man NFTs for members of its AMC Stubs Premiere and A-List and AMC Investor Connect subscriptions. Those who purchase an advance ticket for the December 16th showing of the largest Spider-Man movie will be eligible for the airdrop. So imagine this, the movies now is not just about the popcorn or about certificates. And like I had mentioned in videos prior, giveaways and certificates and point systems are going to evolve, and they're going to evolve into, I believe, one of those things is going to be the NFTs. I also think it's going to be how the NFTs relate to the metaverse and vice versa. That'll obviously be a player in there as well. The collaboration between Sony Pictures and AMC Entertainment, the first of its kind, according to the November 28th announcement. More than 100 NFT designs will be available, created by Cub Studios, a BAFTA award-winning animation studio. The tokens will be redeemable on the Wax platform, a carbon-neutral blockchain running on proof of stake of consensus. I move myself around here a little bit. We got NFT art will never be mass market. NFT licenses may be. Well, if the NFT art stays reasonable, then like some of it is now, some will be mass market and some will not. So that's not any grand conclusion, I don't believe. NFT, nothing new there. NFT digital art sales generate headline after headline, though this is not the real mass market use of this novel technology. Well, the real mass market use is going to be when your kids can roll through, or you can roll through and get a Happy Meal just because you want the NFT that comes with it. Visa got itself a fancy new Twitter avatar this August, and even though it didn't stay up for long, the 8-bit styled picture of a visibly unamused woman with a stylish mohawk still made dozens of headlines. It was not just about the relatively hefty price tag of $150,000, but the mere fact that the financial giant bought a non-fungible token NFT representing the image from the CryptoPunks collection set off fireworks in the media. It was the best marketing spend Visa's done all year, and the ROI on news articles alone must have paid for the purchase tenfold. Well, that's true because, you don't know here for sure what greedy Visa and MasterCard are going to do when they were all naysaying on the crypto and saying, no, we're banning years ago. And now they're jumping in all hands, fists, nose, elbows, any part of themselves that they can thrust into the stratosphere they're going for. So they may just be trying to ride some cheap advertising. And they may not really be interested at all long term, or they may love riding the cheap advertising. What do I mean by that? If they spend X on something like this, so if they went and spent $150,000 on something that they may even consider silly internally, but it got them the type of exposure that they would normally have to spend 20, 30 million on in terms of advertising, well, of course they're going to do it, right? They're in business and they're going to do whatever they can to basically ride the wave. And I understand that, but what I don't like about it is you have to have some type of moral compass, some type of, you can't be two-faced. The hypocrisy is disgusting because they were making it murder for people that were involved in cryptocurrencies, companies, entities, people. In the beginning, they were banning, they were barring, and now all of a sudden, it's okay for them to just go and jump in and, reap the fruits of the industry. So it's terrible when bigger companies exhibit that type of hypocrisy and then shamelessly do a 180 and go completely against in the other direction of what they, worked so hard to cause issues for other people and entities and organizations. Anyhow, I will not continue ranting about that. However, what I will tell you is simply this. The metaverse It's going to be something interesting, and I think it'll replace social media for a lot of people, because when you can wake up in the morning and have something as exciting as a video game be part of your day to day, and I'm going to get into this 100% on the next video. I'll tell you what I mentioned and what I meant in terms of cloning a video before this one, because I did mention it then, and how that's going to play into the metaverse, your social media, and create a future that online I don't think any of us would have ever dreamt of in the early days or even middle days of the internet. So thank you for watching. As usual, I hope this finds you healthy and happy, and I will see you on the next video. Take care.